I'm Bill Woolsey with the FiveTwo Network, and today I'm with Amy Dalke with Soul Shepherding. Amy, welcome to the show.
Hi, thanks.
So Amy, tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got to Soul Shepherding, and then give our listeners, our watchers, an understanding of what Soul Shepherding is.
All right. So, who I am a mom and a wife and a writer and all of that fun stuff. I'm a recovering Southern Baptist preacher's kid.
Oh my!
Is that bad to say?
I'm a Lutheran pastor, and my kids would go. I hope they don't ever say that, but they probably will.
No, I love the Baptist. This is not. I love the Baptist. I work with Soul Shepherding. It's as a ministry relations advisor, and Soul Shepherding is a ministry that equips pastors and ministry leaders with soul care resources. So we do spiritual formation training, spiritual direction training. We have a certificate program so that you can become a certified spiritual director.
Okay. And so your focus, like, are you across the board? When would I, as a pastor, say, "Ooh, I need to go talk to Amy or somebody at Soul Shepherding"?
That's a great question. I think that a lot of people come to that realization too late, like after they've already hit burnout. But our hope is that we can get pastors to come to our institutes and get connected with spiritual direction so that they can prevent burnout.
So in essence, Soul Shepherding is a ministry that's for me personally as a pastor.
Yes.
Does it also equip me to help others with that?
Absolutely. Because we want to help you in your intimacy with Jesus. That's the number one issue in why people are burning out, is because they lose that connection with Jesus. And so what we're doing is we're helping the pastor to get filled so that he can serve out of the overflow instead of
serving out of a dry spring or a desert or whatever it may be. Okay, that's excellent. How long have you been with Soul Shepherding?
Well, I went through the program. I went through their training, and that was started 2.5 years ago, and I've been working with them since June.
That's excellent.
I sound like an expert, though, right?
Oh yes, sir. So our listeners, a lot of them are entrepreneurial spirits, mm-hmm. and they've started nonprofits or businesses, mission or church plants, mm-hmm. and some of them though are not yet there. They have ideas. They've been talking about this, they're kicking the tires for a long time. What would you say to somebody who's think God is calling them to do something, but they haven't yet acted on it?
Well, one thing I would suggest is to meet with a spiritual director, somebody who can help you listen to the Holy Spirit, somebody who's trained to help you listen to the Holy Spirit, and to determine, is that what God is saying to me? Where can you point to markers in your life? That's what I would say. Kind
of like a Proverbs counselors, wise counselors concept, but a spiritual director especially. What do you see right now in the men and women that y'all are serving? Mm-hmm. What's one of the biggest challenges they're facing right now, Amy?
Well, one is we work with a lot of pastors who are trying to get people back, right?
Yep.
And I would say just kind of the leftover weariness. We're still not out of it. We never thought it would be this far anyway, but we've had pastors who had to become techie,
digital 101 immediately.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely. And some that weren't even part of a tech generation. So that's hard. And just all the loss that they've been taking on, all that loss, and there's nowhere to go with it. So you have so many pastors who need a sabbatical. Not sure if they're all seeking that, but it's kind of where they are.
But you guys at Soul Shepherding can, in essence, give them mini sabbatical injections,
yes.
You might say,
yes.
as it goes.
Yes, and we have sabbatical guides. So from start to finish, we have a program that does everything for you, including meeting with spiritual director. So that's part of our program.
That's excellent. Amy, thank you so much for being with us today. So if somebody wanted to get more information, get to know you, what do they do? How do they contact you?
Amy at soulshepherding.org.
Soulshepherding.org. Yes. That's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Send you an email.
Yeah, yep. Send me an email. Go to the website. I could have a QR code, but
Amy, thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you.